All right, how's everyone doing? I am Rich Celenza. Thanks for checking out my channel. So what I want to get into today is kind of mentioning something that I've kind of seen people live throughout my life when it comes to fitness. And basically what I'm going to call the video is don't let fitness bankrupt you. I'm going to lower this because I'm in here now. So yeah, one of the subjects I want to touch upon, because I see this happening to a lot of people, especially young people throughout my life, and that is kind of becoming obsessed with fitness, where it comes to the point where it honestly makes you broke. And this goes for even in the 80s and 90s, I don't care if it's 2000s, even now. I see a lot of guys that get obsessed with wanting to, I don't care if it's become a bodybuilder, I don't care if it's run marathons, and this goes for trainers, and I get a lot of times, when it comes to trainers, you have different level of trainers. Obviously, you have trainers at gyms, personal trainers, coaches, managers, all these different types of things. What I'm kind of talking about is somebody who's the average Joe who falls in love with fitness, and before you know it, it starts to bankrupt them. So I think what happens truly, because I've seen this amongst a lot of my friends, even ones that I used to hang out with that were trying to become professional bodybuilders, or when they went to go train people, is they started spending so much money on different things, which would include obviously, food, supplements, could be steroids. And here's the other thing too, and I don't think a lot of people want to admit this, a lot of trainers I know, or a lot of people in the fitness industry, they like to party. Call it for what it is, not that that's bad. A lot of them like to drink, smoke weed, hypothetically. They like to do blow, they live hardcore. So as athletic as they are, or as much time as they put into, getting in shape, which is wonderful, they also like to party hard. It's just a reality. Before you know it, all these things start to truly add up, and it costs a lot of money. And the reality is, on the flip side, a lot of times they're not making a lot of money. And I don't think they realize this, especially people at the beginning when they're younger and all of a sudden they find fitness and they think they found their calling, which maybe they have, maybe they haven't. And they jump all in, right? And again, they don't think about all the expenses. Even changing your wardrobe, all these things come into play. And a lot of times at the beginning, at least that I know of in the fitness industry, a lot of people struggle at the beginning. You got to realize it's not easy to even be a trainer. You're not necessarily always going to be making a ton of money, especially what really hit me was like during the pandemic. So I have friends that are trainers, and I know this is hitting them very hard financially. Not just at the gyms, but personal trainers, all these different types of guys I know that are in the fitness industry, and they're kind of lost. They can't have one-on-one interactions. A lot of stuff they first started doing were on Zoom calls or phone calls, trying to help people with their workouts or keep up with their diets, all those type of things. And as time went on, not only were their clients losing money because they're not working, they're definitely losing money. So I just thought I would do a quick video on this because I'm all about helping people, and I want to make sure that, if you get into this industry, the fitness industry, or if you're just somebody like myself when I was younger that was obsessed with working out, and I wasn't even making a lot of money even in my teens, obviously, especially my later teens, I was spending a lot of money again on, it could have been supplements, especially on food. I think people underestimate how much money you're going to end up spending on food, and a lot of times eating healthier foods, especially now, costs a lot of money. It's just a reality. What I'm basically trying to say is find a balance in your life. You want to dive hard into nutrition? Wonderful. Just watch your money. And you may have to take on a second job, hypothetically, at the beginning. Or you just may have to learn what you truly want to spend your money on. Is it worth it? Because I see, especially with supplements, people that are addicted to supplements, we really don't discuss that or not. I got to do a video on that. It's just as addicting as any other type of drug or anything else. So be aware of that and being taken advantage of. Again, steroids. Again, all these different types of things. And I mentioned it earlier. Please be aware and don't piss all your money away on that shit. I'm just telling you. And also when it comes to fashion, clothes are disposable. Don't get obsessed. I know a lot of people like to go out and buy the newest fashion with fitness wear, the newest shoes. And again, all these type of things, they look great. You feel cool. You make a statement. And then before you know it, again, you're in credit card debt out your ass, or you're just, you're broke. Before you know it, a lot of my friends really couldn't even afford rent that were trainers in the past, or a lot of people I know. So just be very aware of that. So I'm going to end it there. You get a chance, you might want to check out my podcast, The Rich Celenza Show. I've actually been doing a lot of interviews with people in the fitness industry, nutrition industry, and that goes for bodybuilders. I got a new up and coming one. My buddy who just turned pro for the physique. what is that? I don't want to screw it up. Who gives a shit? But anyways, he just turned pro, which is amazing. He's a trainer as well, and I know the struggles he's going through. But yeah, it's not an easy game. So I'm also on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. If you get a chance, subscribe. If you want, reach out as well. I always want to help people regardless what position you are in your life. But please be aware of your spending, especially when you first get involved with fitness. All right? All right, take care, and I wish you nothing but the best.